What's up, guys? It's Gentleman here, and today's storytime video, I just wanted to tell you guys a quick little funny story that happened to me and my friends a couple years ago. Nothing too crazy, but just a quick little funny story. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, maybe leave a like and subscribe for more videos. So I'm just going to hop right into it, guys, and I'm not going to waste any time because I'm honestly crunched for time as it is and as I'm recording this. So we're going to get right into it, and this story takes place about 2 years ago, I want to say. And me and my friends were hanging out for my one friend's birthday. We were going to a movie. I think we were seeing Fast and Furious 9. Great movie. Not actually great movie, but very entertaining. And, we were almost the only people in the theater. So it was a fun experience. We brought our own snacks, but also bought snacks at the movie theater, completely defeating the purpose of usually bringing your own snacks. But it was just a good time all around, having fun for my one friend's birthday. And we leave the movie, and it's pretty late at night once it's all over. And my one friend is like, yo, why don't we, keep hanging out? I'm having fun. So let's, we can hang out for the rest of the night, stay at my house. And, it'll be a good time. And so some of us, we're all in high school at this point. I think we're, 11th graders, so we have to call our parents and make sure it's all okay. So we do that, and some of us are cleared to participate in this, others aren't. And so some go home and some stay. So we dab up, say goodbye to everyone who has to go home, and then I think there's 5 of us left that ended up staying, hanging out, me as one of them. And so we get in the car, my friend's car, and he's like, okay, so before we go back to my house, you guys want to hit up McDonald's or something, as teenagers do. And we're like, yeah, sure, that sounds fun. So we go to McDonald's, and on the way there, we're discussing, what should we get? Does anyone actually want anything, or are we just going to McDonald's just to go to McDonald's? And it seemed like we were just going to go, but then someone brought up the junior chickens, and junior chickens are a thing. I don't know if they're only called junior chickens in Canada, but my friend group has an odd obsession with them. I don't know why. There's actually a story behind it. Maybe I'll tell it one day, but it ended up being a big thing, and we'd get people junior chickens for their birthdays. It was just a whole inside joke, but so we all decided that that's what we wanted. We wanted junior chickens. So we pull up to this McDonald's, and we go through the drive-thru. And it takes a second for an answer because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So I used to work at McDonald's. I think there's only 2 people working there at that point in time. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But so we wait for a second, and then we finally hear a girl, and she sounds like a teenage girl, around our age, say hey, what can I get for you guys tonight? And my friend, having gone through and decided how many junior chickens each person wanted, asks the lady, yo, can we get 13 junior chickens? Yeah, 13. And then there's a pause, just silence. And we hear this girl sigh audibly and then say, anything else? In that tone. And then there's one guy, he's not really our friend anymore. He was at the time, kind of, and then he kind of left the friend group after he did some stuff. It was a whole story. Again, maybe I'll tell that one someday, but then he, leans out his window, is yo, can I also get an ice cream cone? I'm I don't know if you guys know anything about McDonald's, but for some reason, the ice cream machine is always broken or takes forever to work, or there's always just some complication with it. So he was just adding more onto this already dumb situation. So he does that, and we wait at the window, and I feel so bad. After we order all this stuff, and we're waiting at the window for them to prepare these 13 sandwiches and an ice cream cone because the one dude decided to be a dick. And I just feel so bad. I'm looking through my wallet. I'm can I tip this McDonald's lady? Because I feel so bad at this point, guys. Then she finally comes out. She's this giant bag full of stuff. She hands it to my friend, who hands it to me because I'm sitting in the front seat because my legs are way too long to be sitting in the back. And then she hands the ice cream. We hand it to the guy who ordered the ice cream. And, I apologize to the lady. I'm yo, I'm sorry. This must be so annoying at, 1 o'clock in the morning. She's nah, it's okay. It's all good. It's just me and this other chick working right now. And, it's a funny story. We'll tell it to our friends and whatnot. So, honestly, thank you guys. You gave us a funny story. I'm all right, I feel a little less bad now. But then my one friend in the back, he rolls down his window. And he yells at the lady, not yells, but he talks pretty loud. He's yo, do you know, our friend who worked there currently, we'll call him Zach. So she's yo, do you know Zach? And she's yeah, I know him. And then she was like, yo, tell him we came by, tell him we did this. And I don't know why he did that. I don't really know what that was going to do, if it would be like a cool prank to him or something or what. But yeah, he did that. And then we took our stuff, said thank you, apologized again, and then we were on our way. We just drove to my friend's house, ate our food, and hung out for the rest of the night. It was pretty normal from there on out. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the story there of the time me and my friends were McDonald's employees' worst nightmare. Moral of the story, don't be like me and my friends. Don't do that. I'm sure your local McDonald's do not want to make 13 sandwiches for 5 teenagers at 1 in the morning, but I guess these girls had to. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.